To be honest, I hadn't planned on getting this figure at first, but after seeing a couple of reviews, I realized that I definitely need this guy in my collection. He is incredibly bulky and he is packed with accessories. And the articulation is obviously on top, but he's not perfect. Welcome back to another review, and today we are taking a look at this Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Cable 1.5. I got mine from JP Fans, so make sure to use my code dragree for 20% off. And I am so excited, so let's finally open him up. And the first thing in the box is the manual. Honestly, I'd recommend going through them because it might be very useful, so you don't break anything, or it might just help you to assemble something correctly. And straight out of the box, Cable looks absolutely fantastic, and he is so bulky. Honestly, I expected him to be slightly smaller, and we'll definitely do a proper size comparison later in the video. And speaking of the details on this guy, they are insane. I really love that metal arm. Moving on to the accessories, Cable comes with 3 pairs of hands, however 2 of these pairs are almost identical, with the only difference being the hole size. I really wish they included some more hands, because technically you get only 2 unique pairs. For the head sculpt, he comes with this teeth gritting face. There is also a rolling eye feature for the heads, but on my copy this eye keeps popping off every time I try to move it, which is extremely annoying, so I probably just won't use this feature. Next we got this eye blast effect, and it looks really awesome. I also got this bonus head sculpt, and it looks pretty cool, but honestly they should really stop doing this. I mean, just put it in the standard release, come on. Anyways, we also get a standard Revoltech stand, which is nothing special, but it's always good to have one, right? And we also get some spare joints. Now let's talk about his arsenal, and Cable is loaded with weapons. First he comes with this knife and its sheath, which honestly looks more like a gun to me when put together. He also has 2 of these pistols that you can fit into these holsters, and then you just pop this piece off and attach it right here on the leg. Then we have this massive sword, and it looks incredibly badass. I really love it. And finally we get these 2 huge guns, and they look amazing. The coolest part is that you can actually customize them. For example, you can make a sniper rifle from this one, or you can combine both into one gigantic gun. And it genuinely looks so impressive. Just look at this. But you will definitely need the manual for that, because it was pretty tricky to figure out how to do it right. Oh, and as I understand, those joints aren't actually spare. You will need them to attach the weapons to Cable's back. And the last but not least, Cable comes with these holographic shields along with these transparent arms, so you can attach the shields on the back. And they actually look pretty cool. But also keep in mind that these might be fragile, so be extra careful with them. Alright, now let's move on to the articulation. And starting from the head, the range is great. Although the neck feels a bit loose on my copy, but that's not a big deal for me. As for the arms, the range is fantastic. You can move these shoulder pads, but unfortunately there is no bicep swivel, since this is an older Revoltech mold. You do get a swivel at the elbow though, along with great single jointed elbows and wrist articulation. The butterfly joints might look a bit weird and scary, but they work really well, giving you the classic Amazing Yamaguchi range. As for the torso, the articulation is honestly amazing, especially for this bulky figure, and the ab crunch is really good. And you can also move these parts of his belt to give it an even better range. Moving down to the legs, he can kick up this high, and there is a thigh swivel, of course. I don't know if you can see it, but I just got some paint scars while moving the thigh, so move this part really carefully. That sucks. Anyways, he has single jointed knees with great bend, boot articulation, solid ankle pivot and toe joints. And the leg splits are also surprisingly good for a figure of this size. And speaking of size, let's finally make a size comparison next to some other figures. And as you can see, he is so beefy next to this Revoltech Deadpool. But I was more surprised when I put him next to this AC Factory Thor, because I expected Cable to be slightly smaller, but as you can see, he is really big. Well, definitely not bigger than this Spider-Hulk, and not bigger than this Mass Toys Venom. But yeah, the size is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. And I actually really like it. It looks so freaking tough. Overall, that's a really cool figure. I would say that's the best Cable figure I've seen. Like for real, show me a better one. It comes with a lot of stuff, and the design is also incredible. However, I can't say I love these head sculpts, but I definitely don't dislike them. Cable is actually a great figure of the year candidate, but there might be some other figures to take this place, and you will see them in my other videos, so make sure to subscribe. So, do I recommend buying this figure? Absolutely. He's actually so peak. Wish he came with some more hands though, and also be careful with the thighs. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And make sure to check JP Fans out. They also just added a new credit system, which is definitely worth checking out. See you next time.